Hey everybody, we have an outstanding 1970 Dodge Charger RT 440, 24 miles and a complete show quality nut and bolt restoration. I'm telling you, this one is nice. It's in the top percentage of cars that we get through here. Numbers matching, original build sheet, the same title from 1974 till 2026, and some other miscellaneous documentation, photos of the restoration. It's original metal on the car. Go to volocars.com. You'll find over 200 classic cars, all for sale. Each one will have a price tag and monthly payment, including this one. There'll be photos, videos, information on financing, shipping, all at volocars.com. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. You can scan the QR code and it'll bring you directly to this car, and there's also a link in the description. I would say this is as good as new, but I think it's better than it was new. They didn't look this nice. The fit and finish is amazing. It has the sunken little hood areas here with the turn signals, and all this is absolutely straight, square, flush. There's not a ripple all the way down the big, long Coca-Cola quarter panels, all straight. You have the side scoop with the RT in it. Again, all the lines right on the money. The door opens so easily. Oh, I didn't push it hard enough. I didn't think it was going to close. It still closed. All straight, clean, square, flush. Not a ripple, not a crack or a bubble or anything like that that I see. All straight, clean metal, all nice, spot-on lines. Look at it right behind the tire. Look at that. It's like glass. It's a mirror finish, reflection. Even in the wheel well is all painted. Actually, the whole underneath is painted. Smooth rocker panels underneath the rocker panel. Not even dirty. The door, beautiful. Barely pushed it and it closed. Absolutely straight, fantastic. Finished in its burnt orange, I think it's called, burnt orange metallic. That's the original color. The metallic is all laid out evenly, and it's polished to a glass finish, better than it would have been new. So it has the rubber seal in here. That's looks new. The bumper's re-chromed. The grille is all restored. Hideaway lights work properly. All of the glass has been replaced all the way around. All the stainless is straight and polished. Correct antenna. All the vent window chrome is redone, even the little bit here on the window itself. And it has the Chrysler logo on the reproduction glass. New emblems, new door handles, new vinyl top. Fits beautifully. I don't see a bubble or defect anywhere. All new stuff. Here's a little dimple right here. Something must have fell on it or something. Chrysler rear window. It's got the Bumblebee stripe. The tail light, all beautiful, all restored. Bumpers redone. Everywhere you look is just absolutely fabulous. Pop-up gas cap. That looks brand new. And it's sitting on some new 15-inch Rallye wheels. They are wider in back. You can see a little extra space here compared to the front. And they're wrapped in BFGoodrich tires. So they got a nice stance, nice look. They got that just right. Remote mirror is new. All right, let's open it up. I got a lot more good stuff to show you. There's a surprise under the hood. All right, you want to see what a brand new trunk compartment looks like? Well, bottom side of the trunk finished beautifully. Look how detailed it is. There's not even a wrinkle in the decal. The jamb is painted spotlessly. Has the correct weather strip, has the light group in the car, which includes the trunk light. Everything inside here is painted. I don't feel splices in the quarter panels, and according to the pictures, it's original metal on the car. All the plastic's real nice, the mat's real nice, complete jack. You can't see it, but it's hiding underneath there, the jack and spare assembly. So that is a beautiful, clean, and complete trunk compartment. And you'll see as we go, the whole car looks that nice. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the bell icon. You'll be notified when the new videos are posted. The jambs are just as smooth and glossy as the outside. There's pictures of the bottom of the door stripped to bare metal. There's no rust Weather strips are replaced. The latches look like they're restored. Now the door panel, all redone. There's that upper cushion, the main door panel, even the armrest, the chrome handles, window cranks, even the little handle and the vent windows, all sparkling chrome. The dash is all restored. This wood grain, I'm sure, is refinished, but all the knobs, the bezels, everything looks sharp. All new Rallye gauges. Clock is working. There's a tachometer. Only 24 miles since the restoration. All this stuff is new. Everything fits very nicely. New glove box liner. New dash pad. Kick panels are new. Carpets all fresh. Has a very nice center console, restored very, very well. When you sit in the car, you'll feel the nice firm cushions for that new car feel. It's all been redone, all reupholstered. It's got the complete set of seat belts throughout. The seat back looks real nice. Same thing back here, reupholstered seats, all redone side panels and upper cushion. All the trim around the rear window, the shelf, that's all mint. New headliners, not even wrinkled. Shoulder belts are there, new visors, new mirror. And this is a restored deluxe wheel. Absolutely immaculate inside here. Fantastic. So in that packet of documentation, I do have paperwork pertaining to new pistons and bearings and all that stuff for the motor, the comp cam. That is the number match 440 original engine, the casting codes, the dates, the VIN, all matches. And here's the surprise. Up on top is a 6-pack. That was added. It's original 440 4-barrel, 375 horse Magnum engine, and now it's a 390 horse. But it's all correct components, but that was an upgrade. But look at the valve covers and breather and manifolds, everything spotless. The coil, the bracket, look at every component on the firewall. Mopar hoses with the right clamps. The washer fluid systems all hooked up. You got new horns, everything up here looks new. It's a Mopar radiator with the right cap and shroud and fan. All the brackets and pulleys and alternator and distributor, everything looks really nice. The hidden VIN number is back here. It does match the car, along with the original Fender tag is here, and we have that decoded. That'll be on our website. The battery is secured. It has power steering and power brakes, making it a very comfortable car to drive. 3-speed wiper motor, and all the engine bay was all stripped empty and painted beautifully under the hood. Look at the latches, the lights, fantastic detail. Michael's going to show you how nicely it runs. We'll see you in a few minutes.
I am a Mopar man, even though I love all classics. But every time I get behind the wheel of a car that has a 440 in it, that's totally my thing. This one is no exception. What a nice restoration. And what a rare and special car. Only 27.5 miles showing on the odometer since completion. And it's feeling pretty dialed in. Nice easy power steering. Just got a clean idle. Seats feel nice and comfortable. Let's see what she's got. All right. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 60 miles an hour, just like that. Even heard the little chirp going in a second there. Too cool. But she runs great. Feels fantastic. I really like the turn signal indicators in the hood there. One of my favorite things. Let's see how it goes down the road. I feel like we could drive around the block like that. Excellent alignment. Excellent setup of all the front end parts there, and really excellent car overall. Somebody's going to be lucky that they're the new owner of this one. Come down, take it for a test drive if you don't take my word for it, and check out all the details at volocars.com.
The same attention to detail underneath the car. It is fresh, it is brand new. All of the suspension and steering has been completely rebuilt, restored, detailed. It has the Hemi heavy-duty suspension. The complete brake system's been all redone. The lines, the hoses, the e-brake assembly's new. It has disc in front, drum in back. Proper, correct-looking exhaust system. The pipe might be a little fatter. It looks a little bigger to me, and it looks like it's got a coating on the exhaust because it has a little bit of a shine to it with the chrome exhaust tips coming out the back, the correct ones. The fuel system's been completely replaced, the tank, the lines, the sending unit. When you look up at the motor, it's spotless. There's not a dent in the oil pan. It's not greasy or dirty. Everything looks spotless from underneath. And that's where you'll find the matching VIN number and the casting codes, pictures of that on our website. It has the correct 727 automatic transmission. Also looks immaculate and functions beautifully. A rebuilt drive shaft goes back to the 8 3/4 rear end, and that is gloss black. I mean, it looks like it's wet sanded and buffed, and it has the proper assembly line markings put back on it, and it has 323 Sure Grip gears in it. So that six-pack's going to be a lot of fun. When you trump it, you'll hear it, you'll feel it. 323 gear, it's a nice gear for cruising down the road. So all around nice car. You don't get much better than this. You really don't. At a professional shop, this would be a $200,000 restoration. Absolutely, no questions about it. And it may not even turn out this nice. I'm telling you, I'm around a lot of cars. This one is exceptional. I should point out on the other side, there's like a little tiny chip. Once that's touched up, you'll never notice it. I mean, it's small. Go to volocars.com. Salesman can help answer your questions, like how to get this 70 Charger RT delivered to your door. Thanks for watching.